Hi, this is Renee with Fraley Farm Mini Homestead. I just wanted to give you guys a little tiny warning. This video that you're about to view has very sensitive information. I would recommend that minors do not watch this video, but also if you have very sensitive ears, this may not be the video for you. It does talk about a tough subject, but I want to be honest and truthful and show you guys real life and real things that happen on my homestead. So with that being said, if you do not want to watch or observe any sensitive information, scroll on by. This is not the video for you. But if you're okay to learn and you want to see what happens, okay, let's go ahead and proceed. Hi, this is Renee with Fraley Farm Mini Homestead. Today is going to be a difficult video. The reason being is because I came out to put the nest boxes in for my rabbits on day 27 as I'm supposed to do, and unfortunately one of my rabbits kindled. So when I came out here and I was getting the nest boxes prepared, I noticed that there was something moving inside her cage, and I thought, what in the world, is there a mouse or something in the cage? And when I went to check, it was babies. Oh my gosh, y'all. She had a litter of 7 babies, and some of them did not survive. I was able to grab up 4 of them and run in the house with them. I didn't even have a chance to get my camera ready, because when you're dealing with the time or an incident like that, time is of the essence. So I knew I needed to get those babies as warm as I could, as fast as I could. Those babies were ice cold, but luckily, so far, some of them are still surviving. So I'm hopeful and hoping that everything will go well. The bad thing, and the thing that's got me concerned, is even though it's day 27 and she did go ahead and deliver her kits, there's a fly, sorry about that, she did not show any signs of nesting behavior. So she did not pull any fur. I didn't see anything any different. Actually, she didn't even really gain much weight. She actually lost a little bit of weight. So I was kind of wondering, I'm not sure she's pregnant. But anyway, so normally on day 27, I like to go ahead and put my nest boxes in. And I also give my does a nice little treat, a protein treat, to hopefully boost them just a little bit. So that way when they have their babies, and of course, you know, you lose a lot of blood when you deliver, and that hopefully it won't pull too much out of my dough, if you know what I mean by that. But again, I mean, sometimes things happen. You know, we do everything perfect. We try to take care of our animals as best as possible, and nature happens and things happen, okay? So actually it was the doe right in this middle cage here. So, man, I'm hoping that she will take her babies, you know, and continue to show motherly behavior. But I went ahead and put the nest box in, still nothing. You know, she didn't dig a tunnel. She's just acting like everything is normal. So we'll see. I may have to keep the babies in the house and try to keep them as warm as possible. And I mean, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And I may go ahead and just dig a tunnel in the straw myself, put the babies in, and hope for the best. I mean, maybe she'll go ahead and still feed her babies, but we'll go ahead and take a look. As you can see here, I brought these little babies in, y'all, and I heated up the heating pad, got it going, and I also went ahead and took a couple of washcloths, put them in the microwave dry, and heated those bad boys up for about 60 seconds. And you can see we're starting to see some movement now. This one is a little slow with getting any activity going because I think it has a crushed leg, but we shall see. Hopefully these little babies will survive. Let me put them together and try to keep their body temperature nice and warm. Good. That's good that they're wiggling around and moving. And then we've got the 3 over here that are cold as ice. And y'all can see these are probably not viable. This one for sure is not viable. This one I can say is not viable because it's got a head injury. But this third one, I don't know. Those toenails are not quite indicating that, well, maybe, I don't know, that back foot may be a different story. But in medicine, we have a saying, especially when you're dealing with like for example, a drowning victim or somebody who is hypothermic, that they are not blank until they're warm and blank. I can't say the words because it's a very sensitive word, especially right now on YouTube and various places. So I'm going to try to warm these little bad boys up, and hopefully they will survive. I went ahead and put these little boogers inside an aluminum pan because I'm afraid as they're warming up, they're going to take off. One of them kind of started crawling around almost on my countertop. So again, they're still warming up. So far so good. You can see, I'm going to show you this too. You can see a little color change. They're starting to turn a little bit pink. So they're waking up finally and getting a little blood circulation, which is wonderful. The one in the back, still nothing, but I'm just going to give it time. Let me wrap these bad boys up pretty good so I'll keep them warm. Y'all hear my child in the background making all kinds of rackets, so y'all just excuse that noise if you hear it. I'm a real person, y'all. I do live here. All right, so they're wrapped up nice and warm and nice and tight. Let's go check on Mama. All right, I want to go ahead and show you guys this baby. Like I said, did not survive, but I want to show you how to tell 100% that your rabbit kit has not survived. And how you would know is you would observe the nails. Okay, I hope I can get a good view on this. Okay, now when you look at this kit's nails, you can see that these nails are filled with blood. So normal, healthy, viable fingernails or toenails will be a clear white or even a whitish pink, almost like your own fingernails. You know, when your fingernails and you've got good circulation, fingernails are white. Okay, but again, when you look at these nails, they have blood inside the nails. And what that means is the heart has stopped, and wherever the blood is, it settles and it clots and it just stays there. And so when you see that, you know for sure that that kit is not viable. So here's my mommy doe here over in the corner. And like I say, I went ahead and put her nest box in, and this nest box is completely undisturbed. Let me turn some light on, maybe you'll see a little better. Completely undisturbed. You know, nothing has happened, and she's just over here just doing her normal thing. So hopefully, like I say, she will hopefully take to these babies. Now, normally what to do if you end up with a litter of rabbits that are on the wire, you want to try to get that baby as warm as fast as possible. For me, I have even put the babies inside my shirt, you know what I mean, you know, between the, you know, okay? But you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I've done that before, and hey, it worked. I put them babies skin to skin, y'all, just like you would your own baby. But again, like I say, I didn't even have time to grab a camera. I just ran in the house with them babies and got that. I put me a washcloth in the microwave, heated it up for about 60 seconds, wrapped them in it, got the heating pad ready, got another washcloth going, got a towel, a aluminum pan, and just, I mean, you just got to go fast, y'all, because like I say, time is of the essence when you're dealing with these little tiny babies, okay? Now I see Mama's in her box. Maybe she'll still go ahead and pull some fire, and hopefully she'll dig her tunnel and do what mamas always do. So this is another mama. She's she's eating straw. She's not doing anything yet, but hopefully she'll start making her tunnel as well. This mama here, she's getting her box ready. I'm not going to disturb her because she's finicky. But you can see she is frantically working on hay, what we call hay stashing, where they grab the hay in their mouth and move it around where they want it to be. And she's preparing her hole where her babies are going to be at, where she's going to place them. Mamas will also go ahead and pull their fur. Most of the time they'll pull the fur from their dewlap. And that will be the nice warm fur that is inside their nest box. This mama here, she's getting her box ready. I'm not going to disturb her because she's finicky. But you can see she is frantically working on hay, what we call hay stashing, where they grab the hay in their mouth and move it around where they want it to be. And she's preparing her hole where her babies are going to be at, where she's going to place them. Mamas will also go ahead and pull their fur. Most of the time they'll pull the fur from their dewlap. And that will be the nice warm fur that is inside their nest box. Well, I hate that we had to have this discussion today, but you know what, y'all? This is real stuff. So this is part of the non-glamorous things that occur when you have a homestead and when you have animals. Some things you just cannot control. So I'm hoping that all will go well with the babies. And if mama does not take to her babies very well, I'll go ahead and just foster her babies over with some of the other rabbits. Luckily, I have 3 does bred at one time. So hey, if one don't do, the other 2 will. So that's another thing that I like to, sorry about the camera moving. That's another thing that I like to recommend is when you have rabbits, instead of just breeding 1 rabbit at a time, maybe breed 2. Because for this very reason, you know, things can happen. It's hot, it's summertime. And, you know, that way you'll have another additional mother who can feed those babies if need be. Well, listen, you guys hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate all of your support. Y'all have a good day. Bye.